Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory. Oh boy, did I do a lot between episodes, as you can see. Oh my god, I let this game run for a long time to get enough reinforced plates to do this. So let me walk through with you guys what exactly I did. So we already had this set up to bring in iron plates, iron rods, and screws. So actually it might be easier if I go up here. I think we got to go on the inside. Let's go. All right, so if I go up top, can give you guys an overview exactly what all has happened. Alrighty, so I finished 2 loops. Not even finished, I finished what was there because again, these loops are gonna stack all the way up to just under this floor. So I think this is about 8 or so tall, and I'm pretty sure I can get this to about 20 conveyor belts high. So I still have more than halfway to go to get these all the way up to the top. But I did the outer loop and the inner loop so far. This outer loop is mostly tier 1 items. So rods, screws, plates, copper wire, copper cable, sheets, steel beams, what else? Steel pipes. Basically anything that only requires a constructor is coming into this first line. This second line is going to be things that require assemblers. So reinforced plates, here they come. And what else? We have another set of reinforced plates here. I don't even know if I showed you guys that I made another set of reinforced plates. I think I showed you that already. This one I think is making rotors. This one's making, no, this one's making rotors. No, that's making rotors. This one's making smart plating. Yeah, rotors are coming in this way, coming out with smart plating. I still need to make modular box frames, but that's not something I've really needed at this point just yet. So all I did was I set up a little storage unit there, and then I just put in a merger, and then whatever, like I had a personal chest of like probably a couple thousand modular box frames, and I'm just throwing that on an empty conveyor line. I did the same with the smart plating and threw it all on there. The smart plating is actually full. That is why this isn't moving. There's actually enough smart plating to go all the way around this loop that is completely jammed up. That's how much smart plating we have. Same with like rotors and things like that. That's actually why if we take a look in here, the only thing moving is box frames because again, I'm not even producing that right now. And things like screws because we're using screws like crazy to make reinforced plates. Other than that, everything else is stopped because currently it is going all the way around my entire base and then it's just jammed up. So again, the idea of this is to be able to now I can add and subtract from this loop anywhere in the loop. So say if over here I needed steel for some reason, because steel comes in here, it loops all the way around, and now I can grab steel from here. So that's the general idea. And as you can see, if we zoom in a little bit down here, I did little guidelines. So if I have 2 loops so far of conveyor belts, I can make a 3rd loop, a 4th loop, a 5th loop, a 6th loop, maybe even a 7th loop. I doubt we'll need any of those. We'll probably need like the 1st, the 2nd, maybe the 3rd, maybe the 4th loop, but then the whole inner part is probably just gonna be empty. We'll probably actually use that for some sort of logistics, or maybe if we need to build a second area to go up or something like that, maybe that's what that inner part is gonna be for. But what I'm gonna do, I know I said we were gonna look at logistics Mark III today, but I realized the only way I can pull off steel plates, or no, steel beams, steel pipes, and like concrete. Wait, I don't even think I have concrete pumping over here. I gotta get concrete pumping over here as well. The only way I can pull any of those is I have to go down to these conveyor lines and just jam on the F key until I collect that many. And I am not jamming on that F key for hundreds of times. So I think what we're gonna do this episode is make ourselves some nice centralized storage. So I don't actually have enough material. So let me go out and grab some concrete, and then I will come back with my general idea of what we're gonna do as far as centralized storage. So let me grab concrete and we'll come right back. All right, so what my idea is because this is a nice oval loop, I think we're gonna branch out. I can't go any more this way because we will hit this rock face right there, I think. We'll hit that rock face. I can't go any more this way because we will hit that rock face. And then I don't wanna go any more this way. Oh yeah, I gotta show you this. But I don't wanna go any more this way because there is a bunch of iron and copper nodes this way that I don't wanna cover up. Speaking of which, I tapped into the iron nodes because I needed to make reinforced plates way quicker. So I set up a super temporary setup over here to make reinforced plates. So if we take a look here, you can see we got the whole thing. We got 2 miners going in to make, you know, plates and then rods and then screws over there as well. 2 miners to make plates, rods, screws. So that set is making 10 reinforced plates a minute. This one's making 10 reinforced plates a minute. And then my main base up there is making another 20 reinforced plates over there. So we're making 40 reinforced plates a minute. So yeah, that's why I got that set up. Eventually, I'm just gonna pull all of this down. The miners will do some sort of smelting here probably, and then we'll just throw it up on the loop wherever. But yeah, I didn't wanna go any more further because we don't wanna cover any of that up. So because of that, the only way we can do storage off of this is to do like an offshoot. So what I am thinking we do is how we have it over there, where if we want to pull off, all we have to do is make like a splitter, and then we can say what we would normally do is split it off and then go up to like the assembly floor. We're gonna do the opposite. So say I wanted a large room of storage containers where I can say walk down the center, like say this was center. Let's just really quickly mock this up. So say this was center, I could come in, and on the left and right of me are just storage containers of different items I want to grab. And then to feed into these, all we have to do is grab a whole bunch of splitters. So say I wanted to split this off and that off, I could just bring this down and hook it into there. I could bring this down, hook it into there. So I think that's what we're gonna do. I have no idea how many items are in this game, so I am gonna try to do this for expandability in some method. We can at least take advantage of stackable conveyor poles, so we don't need to make this super wide, but I still want to make it somewhat wide to where we don't need to get too high and too crazy with stackable conveyor poles. So I am thinking we do something like, how many of these conveyor poles can we get? So if we do one center, one there, one there. Is this actually even? I think it is. Okay, it totally is even. So we could do something like 10 on one side. And then say if it goes that way, we want, is that enough room or is that, yeah, that's not enough room. Okay, so then we would need one gap of a foundation, so that way the conveyors can get over. So then say this is the first item, it could go this way, the second item would be there, the third item would be so on. Okay, that should be good. And then we need a nice gap in the middle. How do I have it like this? Or is that too far out? So this is right there on the silver. Okay, so that works. So then if we get 10 more of these, or I guess it's not 10, right? Because it's 3 in the middle and then they share one in between. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that works. 18 different items. Is that enough? That should be enough, right? Because then I can stackable conveyor pole it. And then if we do this, oh, that's not right. That's not right. Again, this is just a mock-up. So like that, we leave this open so that way we can probably do walkways around. So yeah, we'll leave this open. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 foundation wide. And then I guess we can make it as deep as we want. Okay, that should totally work. So let's make an 11 wide foundation area. And then I will start to, I guess we'll mock up in a more, I guess, permanent fashion. Well, I guess it's not a mock-up if it's permanent, but we'll try to figure out a good way to get that going. I think anywhere over here should be fine, considering this is kind of an open area. I will have to cut some of these trees down. Maybe we do it more this way. So 1, 2, actually 1, 2. So we need 5 on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. And then say this comes down, so then we can do, you know what? Let me show you the mod in action for this. So fill, nope. Forgot, select building, fill. We want it to go negative green. So let's just do negative 11, a nice 11 by 11 for now. And then 11 that way. Preview. Let's hide it. Let's check it. Okay, that should be good. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 by 11. I will have to cut down some of these trees. We will fill that in. Perfect. Clear that out. Alrighty, so we got a nice little storage area. So then what I can do is something like this. We want it a nice, just little pad right in the middle where I could pull from. Let's not waste too much space. So this needs to be, is that right? You know what? That actually works. That works right there. So then we can make like a nice little doorway in here into our main factory. Have like walkways going up and things like that. And then we come in here. This is our main storage facility. We can do walkways up here so that way we can get up and check on the loops. And then here would be the conveyor poles. Oh, and then we need a way to connect all this. So I guess we would build this out. There's no reason to really have a gap here. We can just make it solid. There we go. And then what I wanted 9 of these. So let's do starting, say this is the wall. Oh, so then we probably want these walls, conveyor walls. Oh, that's gonna make it awkward. Because now that's only 3, or that's only 6 instead of 9, because we're not using the space in between the foundations. I mean, I guess that could work. We could do it like this. Because then the wall does evenly split everything. You know what? That totally works. Never mind. That works. That works. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So then we can do something like this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus the front one was 7. Let's set up these first ones then. So if I take logistics, conveyor pole, that goes there. So that should be there, and that'll be there, and that'll be there. All right, and then if I get this guy, connect that. So that'll be like item 1. That'll be item number 2. I don't think I really am gonna care where the items are exactly. Like, I don't need to keep iron all next to each other, copper all next to each other. I think we're fine splitting it up. But that should be good. And then if I needed to, like I said, we could always build this up and then use stackable conveyor poles if we need to go further down. So let's actually do this row to be the basic stuff at least. So we already know that this one, for example, is probably gonna be iron plates. So that's gonna go there. All we gotta do is like line it up. It's a little hard to line this up as well. I wish this like could snap to a grid. So I think this might be, no, that's actually a good height. So that can go like that. And then we just connect that right in. It's not gonna be perfectly straight. I can get it as straight as possible, but it's never gonna be perfectly straight since this just snaps like it doesn't snap, it just like free forms onto this thing. All right, so then this needs to go somewhere. Now these things do intersect with each other a little. So you gotta kind of deal with that, but I can deal with that to make the rest of the base look nice. Oh yeah, look at that. So now we'll start bringing some of these items over. All right, so that's the general idea of my little storage system. So now all I have to do is I think I can even do something like this if I want it. Like I could just, wait, how did I just do that? Oh, there we go. Wait, is it gonna show me? Wait, where's this connecting to? I don't know what that's building. I think I'm breaking it. Like, I guess if I wanted to, I could just build it like that, and then I could easily see what's there. Definitely probably do something like that. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, we'll totally just do this. That's fine. There we go. So if I need rods, come in here, get some rods. Need screws, come in here, get some screws. Nice. All right, so I am going to start hooking all this up, and then we'll be back when I'm closer to being finished. So hang in there. Alrighty, basic setup is done. So over here we got, actually, let me just walk through here. So this is gonna be normal plates. I think they're just now coming. They're probably coming along the line. So this one's plates. We've got, you can see right here, rods, screws, sheets, wire, cable, beams, pipes, and then this is just empty for now. Nothing's going in that. Then on this side so far is the assembler type items. So this is going to be reinforced plates. We got rotors here. We got smart plating here. This is going to be box frames once those start coming around. Remember, I don't have those set up to be made yet. So eventually all the box frames are just going to sit in there. So the beauty of this system is now, because I need reinforced plates, or not reinforced plates, steel beams and steel pipes, I can just come over here and grab some to turn in for Logistics Mark III. And then we would be good to go. So one thing I do need to figure out, I don't know if my method of expansion upward will work. So the main issue is that if you take a look at, are there any plates here? There are not. At this, if I wanted to stack this up, I need a plate really bad. Where are my plates at? I thought I saw them coming along the line. There they are, just as I said it. All right, I need to figure out how to get this to go up, but it can't interfere with what's already there. That's the issue I'm trying to figure out now. So say I had this there and I wanted to do the thing of stackable conveyor bolts like this, and then we build another one up to where we can bring this across into, say, another line without that will prevent us from having to keep on expanding this outward. We can then expand upward because this is going to be a huge structure. The issue is because these are already here, these lines are already here. How do I bring in more lines this way? I guess I would have to like hook these up this way and go like that. But then we're kind of already stuck to the point where we can only ever do this twice, right? Like, I don't think there's a way for us to get this. Maybe I could squeeze in one more set of lifts here. Let me try, actually. So what do I need? I need plates. Do I got plates here? Here we go. Give me some plates. Yeah, give me them plates. All right. So if I do conveyor bolts, let's say I do it. Let's just do it all on this one. Nope. Stackable conveyor bolts. No, wrong one. All right, let's remove that. Let's go. Oh, this is gonna be tough. We'd have to do this like right in the center. Oh wow, we don't even have the plates? What the heck? Do I have plates in here? I do, cool. All right, so if I build this up, and let's get another wall. If I could get 3 tall, that'd be awesome. So that's a little too high. I think that's too high as well. So I would need this to come across. Now, is this enough space for this to connect? Oh, it is. So then we can have this go up. Oh, how's it? No, this would have to go up. This one would have to be, there would have to be like this. So this is the first line. So this would have to be as far out as possible. This has to be the second line. That's how that works. So then this connects here. Then we could connect this up. Say if we wanted to bring in something else. And then if we wanted to bring something else in here. Oh yeah, look at that. That will totally work. Ooh, that's pretty nice. And obviously for then this side, because it's on the inner loop, you have to do it a little bit sooner. So that comes here. So I don't know. This is actually going to be the hard part. If we need to bring in multiple things on different heights on this side, how do we do it? Because these lines are straight up blocking everything. Ooh, that could be a problem. Because yeah, if we wanted to bring something in like here, we can't just go across. I guess we could go across, but then it's gonna, that's like a whole thing. Like, do I care how much it clips through different objects? I kind of care because it doesn't make logical sense in my mind that that would work. But then again, it's like, if the game allows it, should I just take advantage of it? Ugh. I mean, the other thing because I did build this a little high, we might not be able to do 3 high here, but we could probably do, oh, we can only do 2 high. Yeah, we can only do 2 high, but we could split this off. So there's nothing there. So we would have to do another pole here. We could go like that and then go up. Okay, that works. So yeah, that's the only downside. This side will only be 2 high. We wouldn't ever be able to get 3 high just because it clips through. If I care about the clipping issue, that's the main thing. If I don't care about clipping, then we don't have to worry. We just go straight across and say, screw it. I think I care about the clipping though. That would bug me way too much. I love how that side would look. Oh yeah, this is great. All right, now I have centralized storage. It kind of sucks where it is. It is pretty far away from the rest of my base. A little bit of a walk, but I definitely need it. Some sort of centralized storage, so that way, for these milestones, I can grab items as needed, and for crafting and things like that, I can grab whatever I need out of these storage systems now. So that should be good to go. I think at some point I'll finish up the actual structure for this, but I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. So now that we got this set up, I think we're gonna call the episode here. And then on the next episode, we will take a look at getting some milestones completed and maybe take a look at what it cost to get some of these new items made. I'm not too sure what they all are. Oh yeah, and we found out, what is it, Caterium? I also need to look at that and see exactly what we have to do with that. We probably have to research it. So we'll take a look at some milestones and probably that research as well on the next episode. So until then, take it easy, everyone.